biased, dude.
Still handsome. Is this? Is it Johntown?
I don't think so.
Go.
John's a go.
Oh, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to episode 45 of the Muscle Geeks podcast. I'm John, and I'm joined by Derek and Terry.
Hey! What up, gang? Woo!
While we're here, before we get into it, do you guys just want to plug the 8-bit?
Yeah, absolutely. We have a Let's Play channel called 8-Bit Beef.
Yes.
It's going strong. Right now, we have our second episode of our Yoshi's Island Let's Play up on the Muscle Geeks YouTube. So check it out. Releasing it in little short bits, which is really fun. So you get us about like 10, 15-minute segments.
Usually, yeah, between 10 and 15. And they're good. And shout out to editor Ethan for helping us out with those. Kid's a stud.
He's locked in with our brand of humor too. He's doing great.
I like his little it looks like an 8-bit thing that's like getting.
Yo, the Star Fox.
The Star Fox, yeah,
dude.
It's right on brand. And also, if there's any death metal enthusiasts, he snuck in a little death metal.
His own is it his own EP?
No, but from
if
the
he
band
starts
Death.
sneaking his own music into this.
My user handle's based off of that, and I'm like, I emailed him like, oh my god, you can't believe you got that.
Damn,
I'm so
death
happy.
metal's so weird.
This guy gets the details.
Yeah, hey, I like it.
Love it. Shout out Ethan.
But yes, we got plenty of beef. We're talking big slabs of sirloin over there. So go ahead, give it a watch. They're short, they're fun. Watch it while you're driving to work, you know? Both hands on the wheel, both eyes on the beef. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, and also I think Ball. We're in way over our heads on that show, but it's a lot of fun. So if you just want to see a couple guys just talk sports and break each other's stones, make sure you watch that.
Because we respond to hate. And shout out to Noah and new friend Luke hanging out in the booth. Show him your bad self on camera one.
Booth boys.
And I'll take program out here if you can.
Right there, buddy. There it is. There he is. Here we go.
Noah, give me program on the goddamn.
I'm assisting as much as I can.
Thanks, Luke.
Speak right into there.
Hello.
Hello.
Good.
I wish I had something interesting to say, but
Yeah, Terry, what do you need?
I need you on the stream deck to hit the program button on the right stream deck.
On the right stream deck, I'll hit program.
It's on the top.
Yeah, the set looks absolutely professional.
Thanks, man.
This is a gorgeous set.
Here, where do you need program?
Just push the damn button. It says program on the stream deck.
Stream deck, it is, I do not see
Look at the stream
I'm
deck.
not clocked in.
The one on the right.
one on the right.
There's one button that says program. Just push it.
Get with
Got
the
it.
program.
Yeah.
Got it. There we go. We good. Thank
Look
you,
at
live
this
stream.
set.
Thank you, everyone who's
Yeah.
followed us through this journey. We made it. We made it happen.
Thanks,
First
now.
few minutes are always something.
All right, so speaking of tonight, we've got a packed episode.
Yup.
Did somebody fall?
We're not getting the prompter.
I got it. You're on the
Johnny?
prompter,
We're
man.
counting down our top 3 prequels in film history, breaking down several new trailers, including Lanners, the final season of The Boys, the bizarre horror twist of Pinocchio Unstrung, and a first look at Thrag from Invincible Season 4. Then, in the news segment, we're talking about a possible Game of Thrones movie, rumors that World War Z 2 might finally be happening, whether John Wick Chapter 5 should exist after the ending of Chapter 4, and the possibility of Zack Snyder's Justice League continuing its story in another format. And in the 10 Bros, we're talking about a possible deep-cut Mario villain, and I have no idea who he is, making a comeback, possibly appearing in the Mario Galaxy teaser, which they just dropped a new trailer today.
The new trailer came out about 2 hours ago, so
Let's talk about that if you guys have seen it.
absolutely. I've watched it 19 times.
So make sure you like, subscribe, and jump in the chat. And let's get into episode 45 of the Geeks. Guys, if you're watching now, just hit the like, subscribe to us if you haven't. Right now, we're at 598 subscribers.
Pretty awesome.
Hey!
Let's shoot for the moon here and try to get to 600 by the end of the stream. If you know somebody, just text them.
Spam them.
Even if they hate us, just tell them to give us a subscription.
I'm also loving the love in the chat. We got DC hates movies. Just saying hi to the people in the chat, not to us, but the people in the chat. I dig it. That's
I
awesome.
love that. Chat fam.
Let's go, chat fam. Welcome back, DC Green.
So tonight, it's time for our top 3 segment. And tonight we're talking top 3 prequels in film history. Prequels are tough because the audience already knows where the story ends. So the best ones have to expand the world, deepen the characters, and actually add something meaningful to the original story. And as always, we want to hear from you guys too in the chat. Drop your top 3 prequels in the chat, and we'll read some of them at the end of each round. So Derek, as always, we're going to you first.
Hey, let's go.
What's the first prequel that comes to mind?
I feel like I may have taken a few peoples with this first one, but I'm going for it. Prey.
Damn it.
I didn't even think of that one.
It is the perfect spin-off Predator movie, man. It shows them showing up in America, going off against Native American warriors, hunting North American animals, going against a snake, like a wolf, like a bear. Like the bear fight in that alone makes it worth watching. It's so good. And then just showing the fighting styles of these Native American warriors and like how brutal they were and like how skilled they really were was really cool seeing that against a Predator.
Yeah, dude, that was actually one of my picks. That movie's so good, and I don't even think it had a theatrical run. I think it went right to Hulu.
Yeah, I remember I didn't even know it was like a thing in production.
I don't even
saw it
think
on
they did
Hulu, and I was
marketing.
like, what? Okay,
Dude, he
sure.
fought a bear.
Dude,
You know what I mean?
that was a sick fight too.
And the whole there was so much foreshadowing in the film about like hunters and how their people, the Native Americans, fought, and then the things that she had to do to end up beating him. Yeah, man, that was a great movie. Great movie. I would say it's the second best Predator film.
Second to the original. You think? Yeah. I would have to agree. That's a 1-2.
Yeah.
I don't know. Predator 2 is special.
It's special, but
It's a product of its time, but it's special.
it's not a bad movie.
No.
It's just
Danny Glover is
the
not
black
Arnold
sheep of
Schwarzenegger.
that. Yeah, it's just different. That's all.
Was that Danny Glover peak?
That was Lethal Weapon.
Lethal
Glover,
Weapon,
So
Yeah, that's the best Glover.
So that's what they're.
he was so old for
The
that
glove
shit.
fits just right. All right, moving on. Tear Bear, what you
Go.
got?
Star Wars, baby. Rogue One, I think, is one of the best Star Wars
Great
movies
pick.
that is out. I remember this thing just blew my head off when it came out. I was so shocked when anybody had anything negative to say about it, because you're wrong. It is a great movie. It's the best looking Star Wars, period. It's the best directed visually. You can see Gareth Edwards in there doing some Lord's work later, Tony Gilroy. But the stormtroopers in the rain, that looked like war. You know, it looked like we were getting war put into Star Wars. So I loved it. And at the time, this is when, the Snyder movies are coming out. This is when a serious tone is going into everything. And I'm so glad it made its way to Star Wars, because it's a serious movie. It is the reason we have Andor, which people largely consider as the best Star Wars property, full stop.
Yeah.
Is, that story. But certainly that doesn't happen without Rogue One. Rogue One, also the ending of this movie is the reason why it's probably my favorite prequel, because it ends the second that A New Hope starts. They bleed right into each other. So it's like a perfect seamless transition where, in my opinion, you should watch the one right into the other. And I don't think there's better praise for a prequel than saying that one directly, you could watch one and then the next one together and it feel like a seamless, beautiful
Dude, and
piece.
don't forget, that was the coolest Vader scene.
Hands down. It's the only reason he's
as Vader.
Yeah, man. He shows up at the end and you realize what
horrifying.
they're doing. It is sick.
He is terrifying.
Because it's the way I imagined it in my child brain when I saw it for the first time, like that dark and scary. But now, here's the production to catch up to how I actually imagined it in my head. And it was so dark and scary and awesome.
Besides early Mandalorian, that was the most fun I've had with Star Wars, and
You felt the
recent
gravity
memory.
of the situation that they are in.
Yeah,
the whole time.
you're watching characters and bonding with characters that are goners.
Oh yeah,
after this movie.
Yeah, it actually makes you kind of tense, and I feel like
Yeah.
some of these more recent Star Wars movies, you don't get that a lot. They get a little too goofy.
There's no stakes.
Yeah, you're never too concerned.
No.
You have a feeling it's going to pan out.
Yeah.
But this one, man, you're just like, oh shit, the whole time. Every time a new bad person shows up, you're like, they're even worse. It just keeps getting worse.
I think that dude though, the head of I'm bad with Star Wars and names and stuff
You're
like
cool.
that. But the guy that came down in the beginning to talk to the girl's father.
Yeah, dude.
That outfit though, clean.
Clean, pure evil. But
It's evil, clean. Can we give that a goog?
Give it a goog. Clean Darth Vader.
No,
no.
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 Derek, what is the
We're looking for the Rogue One. What's the Colonel?
Chode one.
It's from the intro.
Colonel, like popcorn.
Come on.
like colonel?
You're talking about the CGI, right?
The suit.
When they come down to talk to
Yeah.
that
There
guy.
we go.
That screams hatred and
Show people at home what we're doing.
domination. Look at that thing.
Cut to camera 2.
I would wear that every
Done?
goddamn
Thank
day.
you.
And
Look at that thing.
Who was that guy?
It's a clean out.
That's the guy who, like, he was in that movie and then he was in every movie.
Grand Moff Tarkin?
No, not the character. The guy. He's an Australian guy. He was in a bunch of movies.
All right. I don't know.
All right.
I don't know.
Look up Rogue One cast for me, bro.
You got it.
There he is,
That
Ben
dude.
Mendelsohn.
Yeah.
Also, Donnie Yen. Yo, I just finished all of the
I'm
John
with the
Wicks
Force.
recently.
The Force is one with me.
I just finished all the John Wicks. Donnie Yen in John Wick 4. Hell yeah. He pretty much plays the same guy from this.
Yeah.
It's the same guy
Also
in every
blind.
movie.
Is he Force sensitive in that movie?
I don't know. All I know is he's IP man.
That's right.
You know, I can't watch it.
You can't watch Ip Man?
No.
Yip Man. Ip Man?
Yep, man. Dude, It Man's so good.
Yippee!
Yeah, I'll give it another try. All right.
Anyway,
Moving on.
did we take both of yours?
Yeah.
Are you down to
So
your last
I'll have
pick?
one.
Sorry.
But
John.
I'll come up on a.
I guess we'll talk about them in your own way.
I'll give them some googs while you guys are going.
We'll give it a goog.
But the one I'm going to say now before anyone else says this one is, listen, it was a franchise that at the third one, it just was a total dump. They dumped everything. Half the characters were dead by the end of the third one or moved on.
Mighty Ducks?
And it just got real sloppy.
That's a good one.
So I'm going to say X-Men First Class. Where do you go? You can't go 4 because it's too convoluted.
Great pick.
So then you start over from the beginning.
Yeah.
And
Nice.
you know, James McAvoy playing Professor X. It was really interesting to see like how that universe wanted to get Professor X into the chair and bald. It was just really good. It's always a pleasure to see a bald man's journey.
There's a lot of bald on bald hate going on, so John wants to bring some bald to bald
Baldy seems to stick
awareness.
together.
If you guys aren't aware, recently I was a victim of King Ricochet on Instagram's hatred and hate speech towards my bald head. I'm not over it, and it's not okay to bully people on the internet. You know my takes are perfectly reasonable. If you guys look at that Dragon Ball Z post with Gohan, get him.
Dragon, ball, dragon, ball Z.
All right, Derek, what do you have for your second pick?
All right, second pick. This is the one I don't think anyone's going to have since I was going to say that one. So I'm going to throw this fun one in the mix. I'm going with a movie that's an in-betweener.
Ooh.
I'm going with The Lion King 1.5.
Ah, that's a good.
That's not a prequel.
It's the prequel to 2. It counts.
That's
It's
bullshit.
a retelling of the first one, really.
It's a side quest. I don't know if you want to count it, but I love it. It's
Your
delightful.
list.
It's Timon and Pumbaa going on their own little adventure. You get to see what they're up to the whole time on the side. They have this like director's commentary thing going on.
Yeah.
And they just are just roasting the movie the whole time. It's just adorable and fun to watch. It makes me feel good.
Dude, there's no fucking way I would go back to Pride Rock if I was hanging with Timon and Pumbaa. Like, Nala could show up. You could throw her lion pussy in my face. I'm not going back. Like, I just want to eat bugs and hang out with my homies.
Kuna Matata, man. It's just,
It's a wonderful phrase.
dude, they just broing down all the time.
Yeah.
That's it.
We literally know a Timon and Pumbaa in our real life.
Oh, absolutely. Dude, those guys are just the bachelors that are just going to keep hanging out and do whatever they want in your friend group. They're not worried about big picture.
Damn right.
They're in the jungle eating delicious bugs and morsels.
They're like the Ernie and Bert of the Disney universe. Best buds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't teach you anything, though.
Yeah.
Other than how to live the good life
And flatulence.
forever.
Oh, they taught Simba a lot.
Like what?
No worries for the rest of your days. Just take it easy, brother.
That's what I'm saying.
You know,
You
you're
live
a
your whole
prince.
life
You
like
need
that.
to
Have a great
detach.
time.
See, you guys
Hakuna Matata.
didn't want to count this, but you guys are liking this pick.
And they
I
were
see
eating
it.
worms. They taught them how to eat.
Grubs, man.
It's not right.
But a lion
But it's a good
cannot
movie.
live off of grubs. He needs meat.
When I
Yeah,
was
I know,
a
he's-
young warthog.
I'm not going to do it.
Come on.
When I was a young warthog.
That fucking rules.
Terry?
All right. Now mine doesn't work.
Sorry. Did you guys see the translation for the theme song that just came out?
Oh,
Yes.
Look, it's a lion.
Oh my God.
It's a lion.
It's a lion. That's the best.
All right, moving on.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So mine actually is like yours, but better because it is a prequel, but it's the second in the series of prequels.
Interesting.
And that is not the Dawn of Planet of the Apes, but Rise of the Planet of the Apes, the second one,
Okay.
which is by the homie that did the Batman, Matthew Reeves. Great movie.
Is that the Woody Harrelson one?
It,
Isn't he the
is
villain?
Woody the second one? I think Gary Oldman's in the second one. Woody's in the third one.
Okay.
But Gary Oldman's in it, and it's like the last of the apes before they kind of get to freedom and take over, and you lose Caesar. So it's the second thing. But it is when Caesar's son is a major player and is like a teen and is being influenced by Koba, who is the bad monkey.
Yeah, he's a
great villain. He's got a scar across his face. Yeah.
Koba.
Exactly. But they pick up guns for the first time and use them.
Yep.
So we're still very much apes, but things are different. And for whatever reason, Caesar decides that he is going to help a human because he is a good leader. He was trying to protect everybody, but he gets thrown in this weird situation where he's helping a little girl. So it's like a total role reverse of where he should be and like protecting the humans, and he's just doing what he thinks is right. And ultimately, he has a badass beatdown with Koba at the end and just kind of showing his son what is right, what is wrong. And it just shows how you become a leader and how you what kind of a king needs to think about, while also realizing like, oh, shit, not everyone is for my mission. There are some people who just want to kill all humans, So it's just nice to see Caesar acting like an educated leader and dealing with, Magnetos, I mean, Koba's essentially Magneto. He is like, no, we are the superior race and they don't deserve to be alive.
You're
and
making a
does so much as
X-Men
shoot him in the head.
comparison to
Yeah,
Planet of the Apes.
Caesar's Xavier.
Look at that.
Well, actually, I think Planet of the Apes actually came first.
You think that's
Can
how
we give that a
Frieza
goog? I
looked
think
at
the original Planet
Vegeta?
of the Apes came out before issue 1 of X-Men. But no, it's not like a Vegeta.
I'm
Because
saying,
Goku's an idiot.
I'm just
And
saying,
Caesar's not.
I'm just saying, do you think that's how, when Frieza was looking at Planet Vegeta, that's what he saw?
He saw just monkeys.
He just saw Planet of the Apes.
Oh, they're all Planet of the Apes to him.
The original Planet of the Apes movie came first, 1968.
No.
They
No.
did
You
it.
know what? I'm
It
sorry.
preceded the,
Actually
did it.
lied
it
to.
preceded the
60s.
movie by 40
I
years.
got lied to by AI. I'm
But
sorry.
no. X-Men
No.
debuted in comics in 1963. So
Damn dirty apes.
X-Men came first.
Ape together, strong.
But yes.
The gorillas in that franchise just terrify me in those 3 ones. And let me tell you something. The most recent one, I guess it's the 4th, but it takes place years later.
In the far
Future?
distant future, yeah. Another great one.
Wasn't
I
bad.
didn't like it.
Wasn't bad. Why?
Huh?
The
You
third one?
No, there was a 4th, but it's like a new one of a new trilogy.
I don't know that one.
No, that was
It's good. In that one, Caesar has moved into like myth. And it's essentially
Wait,
like
is that the one with Mark Wahlberg?
no, that's from 2000.
that's
I like that one.
Yeah, of course you do.
I do.
That movie's terrible.
Yeah, real bad. But I like it.
Hey, what's going on?
Yeah.
There's monkeys.
Monkeys
They're talking.
everywhere. Hey,
I got
monkey.
a huge dick.
How's your mother?
I just shot Boogie Nights. What am I doing here?
He tries to fight one too, doesn't he?
Yeah, he gets his ass whooped.
Tries to get
thrown in a
fisticuffs.
cage. He almost gets neutered.
There's
He's
a great Paul Giamatti is great in that as an
Dude,
orangutan.
Yeah, he's a great orangutan.
And that's what's his face directed it.
Burton.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
very.
It's got a
Yeah.
great ending.
I love
Great
the ending of that one.
where he gets back to
Lincoln?
Earth and they're all cops that are
Yeah.
monkeys,
Plus the guy, he gets
apes, chimps.
he gets the gun. He's like, power of 1,000 spears. Brat! Shoots the Uzi
That's
off.
Tim Roth from everything. Abomination in our world, but also from Pulp Fiction.
Hmm.
Remember he's in the diner?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Got the guns. He's got the crazy girlfriend.
Yeah, everybody, listen up.
You motherfuckers!
Calm down. What's he call her? What's the nickname? Their love bug.
Maybe. Give it a goog.
Yeah,
We
I
need a
don't
button.
remember. Goog.
Literally, it's just like Noah's face, and it just says goog. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-da. Honey bunny.
Honey.
Bonnie.
That's what Derek calls me.
That's
All right,
honey.
so
Anyway,
my next pick is from a franchise that was awesome, and then every movie after the third one, it just gets worse and worse. It's Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, which actually came out second, but it is a prequel to the first one. Listen, it's the best punch in cinema history. I've said it before. I'll say it again. I stand by it. It's the best punch.
In that movie, or just Indy's punches?
Indy's punches.
Yeah,
how they
I
handle them. Best punches in movie. They're taking people's hearts out, giving them the gods. Like that's cool as shit.
Kalima.
Kalima.
Hamam Shiba, Hamam Shiba, Hamam Shiba, Hamam Shiba, Hamam Shiba, Hamam Shiba. That's so great. And then you got like the
bridge scene.
Yeah.
We'll see you in hell. Oh my God.
Oh, and the sword?
Yeah.
Swing.
Also, come on, he's got some pipes in that movie.
And what's his little friend called?
Short Round.
Short Round. And Short Round recently won an Oscar.
Hell yeah.
Love to seeing him back, man.
Yeah.
It's from
okay.
Everything Everywhere.
Tangent.
All at once?
Yeah.
Tangent. That was the guy you give the franchise to. You fucking idiots.
Should have been Short Round the whole time.
Are you kidding? You
said they got Shia LaBeouf.
No, you would have got DEI in there. Everything that Kathleen Kennedy said she stood for, it was right freaking there with an Oscar-winning actor who is a literal martial artist, like a very good martial artist.
Yeah, you watch everywhere.
It was right there. I can't believe they didn't do that. And by the way, Short Round is not too much older than Harrison Ford was during the original Indies. He was in his 50s.
There you go. Bring it back.
How old
Short
was Harrison
Round.
Ford? Was he 45 or 50?
Yeah, he was already kind of.
Tom Selleck was supposed to be the OG Indiana Jones.
Honestly, it could have been fine with Tommy.
Maybe.
But Hawaiian shirts instead of
and short
jackets.
But then we wouldn't have Chippendale Rescue Rangers.
Not Short Round, bro. How old was Harrison Ford? Harrison Ford, you're typing too much. How old was Harrison goddamn Ford? Oh my God! Turn your mic on, Noah.
How old was Harrison Ford during which movie?
Indiana
Jones.
Temple of Doom.
Cut to your camera. I want people to see you while you're freaking out.
I'm not even freaking out. You guys are just giving me goog after goog after goog.
In Raiders. Where did Luke go?
I don't want to be
38 years old.
38. Okay, so he's fine.
I still have time. This is great.
Oh my God, yeah.
I'm older. You guys want to go to the chat?
Let's go to the chat.
Yeah, we haven't chatted it
Give
up.
it a chat. Let's just keep Noah on his toes.
Keep moving, Noah.
Noah, you're killing it tonight, buddy.
Go
Thank
back
you.
to the start,
Actually, he
man.
really is.
Thank you, John. I'm zooming in on you because I give you thanks.
Thanks, buddy.
All right. Guide me.
All right. Keep scrolling, baby.
All right, so Derek, you're gonna take the chat.
I'll take that chat on
There
right
you go.
now.
Oh, Shan's in the chat. Andrew Coatsworth, what's
Yeah.
up, dude? You're going too fast, dude.
It's so fast. It's so fast.
Go up. Too far.
All right.
Here we go. You trying to get me fired up already? Yes. Prey is a prequel. Fantastic prequel, says Shannon.
You're right, Shannon.
Damn, I used to think George coined prequel in the movie world. Revenge is my go-to. Revenge of the Sith?
Yeah, it has to be.
Could be Revenge of the Nerds.
It's got to be because you mentioned
talking about
Phantom
George.
Menace down
Oh,
below.
George Lucas. Phantom Menace made the word prequel a household term. Yes, it did.
It did. Made a lot of
DC
Honestly,
movie.
I was
DC
11.
Green hates movies. I think you really live up to your name, brother. I think you hate movies more than I do.
Wow, that's saying something.
He says Prey is massively overrated.
How do you think that's overrated? That is
Right, it's
that
a great
brought
movie.
that resuscitated the entire franchise, and it was at a perfect time too because Alien soon after started getting some love, and then that franchise is back too. Now you're looking at
You know
an
what?
Alien vs Predator movie that's on the way with two competent people at the helm of both respected franchises.
I think DC Green hates movies.
I hate to do this, but DC Green, minus 50 Muscle Geeks points for you.
Wow, that's harsh.
We haven't done that.
That's
Yeah,
harsh.
Sorry, buddy. You'll get them back at some point, but we'll talk.
Maybe later in the chat.
I don't know. Got some work to
Scroll
do.
down, babe.
Wow.
Predator
Wow,
shoots himself in his own face.
Who hasn't done
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, I mean,
Can I
That's
ask them
fair.
to turn the music down in the gym so I can hear better?
yes,
That's
you can
Shannon.
ask him.
I can't hear my music.
I can't hear.
Say John's on right now.
I would throw. Oh, good one. I will throw out Furiosa.
Oh, dude, that was I didn't
That
think
was
of
a great
that.
movie,
Yeah,
but nobody saw
that
it.
ending freaked me out.
Wicked. I know I'm biased, but it's a prequel. Blah, 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 blah.
Shannon, you just look for any reason to throw.
You know what?
Wicked.
Technically, Wicked is in the same vein as Lion King 1.5 because it
It's true.
happens during the events of the film.
Interesting.
Right. It is alongside. What would you rather watch? Wicked
Keep going,
or
bud.
Lion King 1.5?
Wicked.
Keep going.
Wicked's pretty awesome.
If there's no Simba, I'm not interested. It was 1.5. There's no Simba.
Yeah, there are something like 20 different Planet of the Apes movies, but there's the entire first series. Then there's the Burton. Then there's the reboot series that starts with the Franco one, and then became Matt Reeves. I think Matt Reeves definitely did the second one. I don't know if he did the third, but that trilogy, low key, was the best trilogy to come out in like the 2010s. Like that was the move. Keep going down. Third one's a little wonky. 1 and 2 are solid. Absolutely. Koba actually gets reverse Mufasa'd. Keep going. Mufasa. Mufasa. I didn't see it.
I didn't know that even existed.
It does, and it's in the same. Favreau did it in the same way he did Lion King. Think of the 3 Hobbit movies, technically prequels. First one's pretty good, pretty watchable. I disagree entirely. Those are trash. Honestly, it just should have been 1 movie, or at most 2. The Hobbits, but they just kept going. The sequence while Gandalf and the dwarves deal with Goblin and Bilbo and Gollum is entertaining. It's okay. That movie kind of looks like shit though for some reason. Like I don't.
Well, it's because it's being held up to the other Lord of the Rings, which is the whole reason it got crapped on to begin with. I love The Hobbit. I think it's great. It didn't need to be that many
Keep
movies.
scrolling now.
They're doing a Gollum show, aren't they? Or a movie?
Yeah.
Absolutely fucks the whole trilogy. Terry, that ending
They
doesn't
just
make any
cast
sense.
the male and female lead today, actually.
Love Temple of Doom.
Yes, you do.
Keep going. Saw Temple of Doom at the drive-in theater. Great time. VHS box set. Ooh. Ford was in his 40s. Keep going. Keep going.
Wow, wait.
No, he wasn't. Milk Toast
is wrong for the first time?
Milk Toast
Wow.
is wrong.
Wow, Milk Toast. Take some points away from him, Derek.
No, he's done enough good. But you are on secret probation. Don't mess up.
Secret probation. Nerd cred for this show's going down fast. Yeah, because of you. Does Rob Zombie Halloween count as a prequel?
Separate universe. Doesn't count.
Yeah, but
It's not the same character.
70% of it is
Well,
you're
alternate
right, it's
universes
not the same
are all-
character. You're right.
Yeah.
It's not the same. Keep
You're
going.
going to have the argument about Alien and Predator in May because you're wrong. Bring it on.
That's the end. That's the end.
Hunger
Bring
Games
it
prequel
on!
shows President Snow and how he became head of the games. Nobody cares. Nobody's watching Hunger Games.
I thought it was a fun movie.
I'll tell you what,
It's
I think
a
that's
bunch of baloney. It should have been a hard R if you
I
wanted
think
to
that's
make
where
it.
society's going towards.
I hope so. We would do fine.
Yeah.
All
Are you
right.
kidding? I would
I
stab all
really
you-
think
I would- you
that'll
guys-
be like the next like shocking reality TV.
Yeah, then John can start eating people.
Oh, I'd stab you guys in the
we're not
back
gonna-
right away
we're not
in
gonna-
order
I
to gain
know.
favor with royalty.
I would just be ridiculously charming, and then I would knock you over the head with something.
I would get my whore blood back, and I would use it to become an
I have
aristocrat.
air tags in all your vehicles already. I know where you're at.
Oh, Terry the whore. is here.
I don't know why I pictured you as like a steampunk prostitute. Top
That's why I
hat.
brought my hair out.
Yeah.
Very funny. It's very funny.
Terry the whore is here.
He always has been, buddy.
Announcing
Do you know how many times I've
Terry
walked-
the whore.
You know how many times I've walked into a bar and said that? Or Derek has said that about me?
It's true.
Ladies and gentlemen, Terry the whore is here.
Who doesn't announce their friends when they walk into a room? We all do that to each other. But we literally do that to each
Yeah,
other.
you got me a
We'll get
round
people-
of applause once.
I've also gotten people rounds of booze. It's fun.
Yeah.
I love a bit.
Muscle Geeks should get ahead of the curve and start the Hunger Games. Don't wait for it to happen. Make it happen. I like it.
Let's go.
No!
All right, Derek, what's your third pick?
All right, I'm gonna get real weird.
Good.
Real weird.
Okay.
I don't know if people like these or not, but I love them as an angsty teen when they came out and I saw them. I'm going with the Animatrix.
Sure. Absolutely.
I love the Animatrix, dude. I love that art style.
Yeah.
I think it's like edgy, fun 2000s. You get a look at what happened in the world leading up to where we're at with the Matrix trilogy. And it was a lot of fun seeing the AI like gain a consciousness basically and like become self-aware and want to be valued in society. And you got to see how humans treated these AI machines that were just there to help till it got to the point where eventually the machines didn't need us, but they realized they could use us. And they gave us one chance to meet with like their city or like this like robot utopia and just kind of like call for peace together. Like, all right, let's do this. The humans were still plotting and trying to get against them. The robots
we're the problem.
sniffed that out and we're like, all right, well now you're batteries for us forever.
Yeah.
And you get to see him like blotting out the sun, like doing that like weather thing where they like chemically alter the atmosphere because at first they're solar powered. That's when the robots are like, oh, we just use you as a battery. And it's pretty cool, and you get to see like this little like anthology of stories going along with it too, and the animation's just a lot of fun to watch.
I like it. Yeah, that was I always liked there's the one that's called The Kid. And it's about like it's about the kid that gets on the Nebuchadnezzar eventually and like how he got in. Is it like a unalive thing? I can't remember. I just remember the animation for the kid was really, really good.
Yeah, the animation in all of these is really fun.
I gotta go on record and say, Derek, that's probably some of the best Matrix media, just period. It's such a good collection of short films.
It really is. DC Green, you don't make the rules around here. Get out of here.
I do.
You can't take points from me. I am the points. Do push-ups to regain points. You're all just Shannon, you're on probation.
Wow, Shannon helped us out that one night.
Derek is ruling
Shannon,
with
you're
an iron
back.
fist.
You're
And
off
right.
probation.
Don't
You get 35 Muscle Geek points.
don't ever give Derek power again.
You got mom and
always
dad are
goes right to
fighting.
his head.
All right.
It goes right to your head every time. Every time you have a shred of power, you wield it against others in an unfair way.
Listen,
You're a monster.
I'm Magneto. I can't help it.
You're the Blob.
Hey, it's not nice.
You have impenetrable skin.
You call me fat.
No, I'm not.
What's your pick, Booster?
I don't know. Wolverine Origins.
Yeah. I love that movie. He loves the movie.
Just because you like Sabretooth.
No, actually, mine were taken. I would have said X-Men First Class would have definitely been one I would go with. So I'm sitting here just thinking of prequels because, The Hobbit's no good. That doesn't work at all for me. I didn't like that trilogy at all, and I really should have. So I'm just kind of, racking my brain here, trying to figure out one that does work because Apes, in my opinion, I think that is the best prequel. I think
me to go, and
Rogue
then
One
come back
meant the
to you?
most to me. But yeah, go ahead.
And also, if you just want to do like a Derek rule where you just make something,
Well, I also
you just want to talk about a movie that doesn't
Listen,
even
well, I'll
include
tell you what,
You give me shit, but then you love it, and you start talking about it, relishing it with me.
Well, I'll do.
I win your hearts every time.
There's a runner-up that's in there that I didn't even consider, but I saw it when I was just kind of Googling stuff. But technically, Captain America: First Avenger is a prequel. I never put that together, but technically it is.
It is.
Because it takes place before everything and leads into that stuff. And that's a great one. I like that movie a lot because it's Joe Johnston directed, who also did The Rocketeer and knows how to do pulpy American heroes.
Yeah.
And I'm a sucker for a pulpy American hero who's, fighting for justice and what's right no matter what. And then that has the grenade scene is in that movie. Like, it's just one of the best scenes ever is the grenade
Great Tommy Lee Jones.
And it's
scene. Tommy Lee
my
Jones.
favorite Captain America outfit. Like his costume.
Yeah. Dude,
is in that one.
I love the old school stuff in that.
Yeah, dude.
Riding the motorcycle. He's got the World War II helmet on with his outfit. It's just badass. Good pick.
That's a great.
It's a long movie, too.
It is, and
I always forget, but I don't care. The
It
whole
moves at a
time,
clip.
yeah.
It's well edited. It's well executed. It was Disney's it was the first one they did under the Disney banner.
And Red Skull is a great villain in that movie.
Absolutely. And they don't try and make it modern or anything. It's like, nope, this is a guy with no face, looks like it melted off, and he's a crazy Nazi.
Nazis with laser beams.
That's right. That's all we ever wanted.
No.
Not in the real world. Not in the real world.
Terry.
There's a villain.
I could watch anything with Captain America in it.
Yeah, man.
I can't read a comic book of Captain America save my life.
Oh, read the one where he dies. It's really good.
All right. Other than that.
Shot.
But so my last pick, I'm like Terry, we kind of picked a lot of the ones that I was gonna pick, but I have two now, maybe
Okay.
three.
All right, he's been inspired.
So growing up, I did watch a lot of the Mad Max movies with my dad, and I was always strangely drawn to them and like curious about that universe. Just like even like a character like Master Blaster, just like two guys just looking at each other and like we could benefit one another perfectly. And then like in Kicking and Screaming with Will Ferrell, which I actually just rewatched this weekend.
Who's funny?
They mention it. they cite it. So anyway, I'm gonna say Furiosa and Fury Road. Those movies were very, very, very on par with the other Mad Max films, but also like had their own trajectory and their own like vibe to it. The whole like guys bouncing around playing electric guitar while there's a chase scene going is incredible. And not Chris Evans, Chris Hemsworth.
Mm-hmm.
In Furiosa, at the end, where he's a tree, or he's part of a tree, haunts me to this day, and will probably do so for the rest of my life.
Yeah, stuff like that's always so unsettling to watch on film.
Yeah, you're just a tree, bro.
Tree, man.
You're a tree now. And then the last one is just, Terry brought it up with Captain America, so I'm just going to go Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman, technically.
The first Wonder Woman's a
Pretty
good
cool.
movie. It's Captain America again.
The third act falls off. But I'll definitely say Wonder Woman is a prequel, and then you later, Batman BVS, you see, you know, everything that she did, that picture, and then you see her show up. Now you know where she was because it was a prequel to that. So that's what I got. You guys have any honorable mentions? Or Terry, you want to go back to you?
Yes, I went through and looked at a couple, and there is one that actually does stick with me that I think is appropriate. It did come out as the third in the trilogy, but it was set before. There was another film of this made, and this is Red Dragon.
Yeah.
Red Dragon is a killer prequel. It's the first time I remember really understanding how good an actor both Ed Norton and
Ray Fiennes
and Hopkins were. Like it's such good acting in that movie.
Fantastic.
And like just Ray Fiennes like pushing benching
with
in that silhouette
and that cleft lip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also one of my favorite kills ever. I think it's Philip Seymour Hoffman that he kills. He's got him in the chair and he's showing him the slides.
Yeah.
Do you see?
Do you see?
Do you see?
Do you
remember
see?
that from South Park?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I see.
Do you see? Do
Yes.
you see? And then later there's just a man on fire in a wheelchair flying down the street. And it is crazy. I think I saw this with my dad, and it was one of those movies that came out where I was a little too young for it, but also right in the pocket, of where you would see something that scarred you. But that do you see scene is so funny. And I saw. Oh, I saw.
Yeah, that movie was sick.
It's a great, great movie. And it made me want to go and watch the other ones. I actually think I watched it first.
I agree to that. Absolutely. It made me want to go rewatch Silence of the Lambs.
I think it's the only reason I watched Hannibal. Because I did Silence of the Lambs for some reason as like a teen with my buddy Micah. And then Red Dragon, I might have seen this in theaters, but it was a crazy cool movie. But yeah, when you tie South Park to it, that's good. That is a rock solid prequel.
All right. Any honorable mentions, Derek?
I don't think this counts as a prequel, but it may be a prequel to Modern Civilization, History of the World Part 1. That movie's hilarious.
Yeah, Mel Brooks can't do any wrong.
Yeah, I love that movie. I don't think that counts, but I just want to say I love it.
I was Googling Annabelle is a prequel to the Conjuring. And I love the Conjuring movies. They are exactly what you want them to be. They're just
Annabelle.
scary enough, and they're fun. I like Annabelle. I like that Annabelle because
Conjuring.
I can't do dolls. You can't scare me with a doll.
it's the Warrens.
I
What
can't do it.
do you mean, ugh?
Put it in a fucking start the push mower. Fucking chip that thing up.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
And they actually have a couple that
Also,
Clark would grab that thing.
just like you're putting all that shit in your basement, like the Ghostbusters
What are you doing?
containment
It's
thing?
like safer in my house.
You don't think you can talk to a priest, maybe like your local minister or pastor, like,
can't.
hey, come on over.
Maybe
and let's
rent
get
a
rid of this.
storage container.
dude, they're
or put it-
beyond that, bros.
And
Don't trust it.
they keep going in that other world, and that villain is terrifying. And am I talking about the right series? Because that dude's in 2.
Are you thinking of
dude?
Insidious?
I'm thinking of Insidious.
Sidious is great.
The first
Patrick, the guy Patrick, right?
Yeah, he's in both, and it's the same director, so it's understandable.
Dude, the first Insidious, that was a
Fucking
scary
killer.
freaking movie.
Oh, dude, I
The
could
jump
not go
scare
home.
when the night terror monster, whatever his name is, you'll tell me out there. He
It's
pops
just
up.
the old lady.
He
That guy.
when he's
Darth Maul.
Yes, Darth Maul. But dude, Darth Maul pops up like at the dinner table in broad daylight. You're not used to that. I remember being in theaters and like the whole theater like freaked out.
Yeah.
Can I tell you about something about Insidious?
Daytime jump scare.
I could not sleep.
Let me tell you something about Insidious.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
When they go into another world, they never fight the guy. They're always just running from him.
You can't fight him.
He's a
Why?
demon.
It's a demon.
They have
He's a literal
skills.
demon.
They're given skill. You don't give people skills in a movie, and then you have a horrible
What
villain.
skills do
and their
they
skills
have?
aren't used.
John Gaines, Demon
Yeah.
Hunter.
What skills does that
They
child
can
have?
jump universes. They can jump worlds.
He can't control it. He doesn't know where he's going. He's just wandering around, a little kid, like he's.
Well,
in
that's
the
how you got to
woods.
hone it.
Dude.
Like Nightcrawler.
He's not Nightcrawler.
And he never will be.
He's a kid with night terrors.
Night Terror boy.
But speaking of The Conjuring, there were actually 2 prequels. There's the Annabelle series of prequels. There's also the Nun
I love
series
The
of
Nun.
prequels.
Nun 2, not good. Nun 1, very good.
I didn't see either. But when the Nun shows up in Conjuring 2, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That was insane. Because it's a little girl. And she says, Mom, who's that? And it's like, Valak, I think is what its
Yeah,
name
Exactly
is. But
right.
it's fucking crazy.
Is it Conjuring 2 where they're in that room, or is the painting of her, or is it the
Yeah.
person?
Oh, yeah. And Patrick Wilson's like, I don't know what it is. I saw it in my dreams, and so I painted it. It's like the most horrific painting you've ever seen. It's like, what the hell is wrong with you, Patrick? Last one I'll say, Prometheus. Did anybody like that? I
Was in the
liked it.
chat.
No.
I wasn't big on it.
No.
I liked it. I liked,
I liked a little
liked
bit of
that
extra
things
lore, but I didn't like it as a whole.
but I liked that they didn't explain everything and still haven't. You know?
Yeah, I didn't like that. I want
I
answers.
like the idea of like larger
I don't know.
humanoids.
There's something about it. I do think your boy from Alien Earth should take over Prometheus and do some stuff with that.
All right. Like a reboot?
Not a reboot, because they left it open-ended where he can just fill some shit in if he wants.
All right.
All right.
All right, guys.
Moving on.
Let's get into trailers. So the first trailer for the DC Studios series Lanterns just dropped, and it's already getting people talking. The footage shows Hal Jordan using some of his powers, but interestingly, he's never actually in the full Green Lantern costume. They do briefly show the suit, but the trailer leans more into a grounded detective-style tone rather than the big cosmic Lantern Corps action fans might expect. The series is set to premiere this August on HBO Max. Derek, after watching the trailer, do you like the more serious mystery vibe they're going for? Or were you hoping to see more full-on Green Lantern action right away?
Full frontal Green Lantern. Is that what you
want
want
to see some Green Lantern on Green Lantern? I can't even talk.
Listen,
Action.
no, I like that they didn't give us too much to chew on here.
Yeah.
There's a history of superhero themed things doing too much, where they kind of give everything away. All the good moments are shown for the TV series on the trailers.
Yeah.
So even as it's coming up, even if it's only a few episodes away, you see it coming. Like, oh, this is going to be the time where he flies off in the suit and goes crazy. This just gives us a little bit and shows a lot of fun, good cop, bad cop, mentor and pupil situation going on here. Hal Jordan is an asshole, and I love it. He's older. He wants to test this kid, test his grit, put him through it. Basically has that old man attitude of like, no one's replacing me until I'm dead, or you show that you are just physically better than me. And he's going to put this kid through it, and I love it.
You think some of that asshole is Parallax?
Yeah, I do.
Do you?
Yes, I'm hoping it is. I'm hoping, because this is older Hal Jordan. So are we going to see him go through the Parallax story arc? I don't know, because they're not giving us much, which I like. I like a little bit of mystery.
Terry, what about you?
I didn't clock it as Parallax, and I also wouldn't say asshole. I would say smart ass. I would actually say this is perfect casting. I wasn't ready because I forgot how charming Kyle Chandler can be. Like, you know him as the coach, but I forgot he is funny, good with a joke, and charming, and that's what Hal Jordan is. Hal Jordan is the guy that can walk into any bar and walk out with the hottest girl. That's who Hal Jordan is. They show it in every comic. And every time there's always like the little old lady that owns the apartment building. It's like, no hanky panky. And he's like, okay. And then he, totally
And then he hangs
bones her up.
banks.
Yeah, he hangs back. But I was not ready for Kyle Chandler to be that good as Hal Jordan. I wasn't ready to really like an older Hal Jordan because I didn't want it to be like, someone who should be put out to pasture, and he's not. He's actively saying, oh, I'm not done and no one's replacing me. Great trailer. I'm glad they didn't show much. I'm glad the only Green Lantern suit we saw was like a dusty old one.
Yeah, but that's getting a lot of shit.
Why?
It's not green.
It's like a brown.
It's muted green.
It's getting a lot of shit.
I think it's just battle worn. I think it's just an old suit, and I think he might wear it. And then when the ring lights up, everything illuminates.
But why is it in the closet? Green Lantern's he just like uses it to, says the oath.
Right, and then it suits up.
On,
yeah, I was curious about that too. I don't know.
I also like that this Hal Jordan's from Texas. Like he's got a southern drawl and whatnot, and it's like kind of like a country boy. Like
he's got that down from Friday Night Lights. So
and he's just from Texas.
Clear eyes, full
Chandler
heart.
is.
I don't think, I don't know what people really expected in like a Green Lantern series. Like it's not
this.
Yeah. Well, it's not a top tier
But
character in terms of like we all know who Green Lantern is, but like does the regular typical moviegoer actually know who Green Lantern is? No. So like television watcher, show watcher, whatever. But like doing that, like do you imagine how much money it probably costs to do a series in space? To only have a character that's like, a lot of people aren't really supporting DC right now. Not like, you do something like Mandalorian where there's like Star Wars lovers, but
we are supporting HBO created DC content.
Well, that's true.
So we're about to be 2 for 2. Absolutely. And actually, you can count that Watchmen series before because it's the same showrunner. But from the Watchmen reboot, it's doing Lanterns. It's the same guy. And that was also a win. That was good. That was interesting.
But
there's no way it's not going to be great.
But just to wrap up the point is like, what are Green Lanterns, right? They're space cops. Yeah. And bring the cops just down to Earth. You're saving a bunch of money, I'm assuming. And, it's kind of like a True Detective type of vibe. So, HBO knows how to do a detective show.
I have a couple of questions. These aren't my original ideas. I was researching this, and this came up, and I thought it was very interesting. One, do you think this whole thing is about mind control? Some alien has mind control of this, and Hal is actually not training Jon Stewart, but reminding him who he is. And like John's already a lantern, but Hal Jordan has to be sure: are you possessed? Or are you still with me? And that's what this whole thing
interesting.
is.
I mean, this show does kind of have like WandaVision vibes.
No, that's a good point. I have no idea, but I can see it now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah. And then the other thing is, there's a full-on report that Sinestro is all over this series. So they showed none of that, but supposedly Sinestro is all up in this.
Interesting.
Which brings to the point, it's not called Green Lantern. It's called Lanterns. So yellow lanterns, red lanterns.
Oh, I never thought about that.
Big brain.
Terry.
Big brain.
Wasn't
Terry.
me. I stole it.
Hey, it's a good thought.
But yeah, I mean, I think this could be very interesting. So if I see a red lantern, that's going to be great. If they go the distance and they make Guy Gardner become a red lantern.
Eventually in this universe, he has to. You know what I mean?
And
I'd love to see
Kyle?
him get the yellow ring too.
I think Kyle's in there somewhere. I think Kyle Rayner, whose girlfriend gets fridged, is going to show up, and he eventually becomes the White Lantern.
Yeah. All right.
But dude, if this thing goes all the way, Black Lantern, brightest day, darkest night, not darkest night. No, is Darkest Night? Is that the name? Blackest Night.
Blackest Night.
Blackest Night is the series where all of the lantern colors came for the first time. It's by Jeff Johns. It's awesome. But that had a lot to do with like death and raising the dead and stuff, and got crazy. So
that's
I don't know. I'm in a big bad way for this. I think it's great. Did its job. It's going to be good.
All right. Well, sticking in the superhero world, I'm going to read off the prompter. A new trailer just dropped for the final season of The Boys. The series hits on Amazon Prime Video. Has been one of the wildest superhero shows ever made. Brutal, unpredictable, and completely flipping the superhero genre on its head. Now we've got our first look at season 5, which is confirmed to be the final season, and it looks like everything is about to come to a head between the boys and the Supes. From the trailer, it seems like things are escalating even further, with Homelander potentially gaining even more power and influence. So, Derek, what do you think?
I'm excited for it. I think it's ready to be over. I think the final season feels natural for it to be here. So I'm excited to see what they do. I know they've taken their liberties from the comics and all, so it's not all accurate. But
Yeah.
I do like where they've gone with this, and I want to see the final fight between what's his name, Carl Urban's character,
Billy Butcher.
Billy Butcher. Thank you. And Homelander. I think it's gonna be sick. Soldier Boy's back, and is an asshole just as much as before. Was that Jansen Ackles?
Isn't the other guy from that TV show he was on? He's going to be in this.
Yep.
series?
Supernatural.
Well, they're getting a spinoff. There's a Soldier Boy spinoff.
Yeah.
I don't know. Looks like it's gonna be violent and just dark and gory, and
Dude, put this
Bloody.
put this fucking thing to bed, man.
I'm excited for it.
You don't like it?
No.
What?
It teases too much. There's going to be a cool power scene, or like Homelander's going to fight Soldier Boy and Carl Urban, and like that fight kind of happened, and then it didn't happen, and then there's just so much filler leading up to things that don't really pay off, in my opinion.
Yeah,
It's too
anything
much like
Gen
shock.
V related wasn't for me. But
Like
I
everyone
don't-
talked about the dick, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
No one talks about how great this scene happened, or how great this scene was. It was all like the shocking moments. This thing is like really going for like shock, or it has been.
I have no idea what's going to happen here because they're so far from what the comics were that I don't think they're going to bring it home. I wish they would do it and bring it home, but I just don't see it going that way. Did either of you read it?
Not all the way through.
I know what happens.
Do you?
Yeah. Homelander.
I can spoil this. Homelander is not. Yeah, so go away for a little bit if you don't want to hear this. But in the book, Homelander is defeated by Butcher with the crowbar. Like it is Billy Butcher gets his revenge for his wife. But the comic doesn't end there because it is then revealed that Billy is essentially a homicidal maniac against Soups and is going to create pure and total genocide of a ton of people. And it's actually Huey versus Butcher that's the final fight. And it's not even really a fight because Butcher sets it up so that Huey wins and becomes the man he always wanted him to be because he sees him as his little brother. I don't think they're going to go that way, but that was really neat. I think this Huey hates Soup so much that he's not going to have the noble turn that is in the comic books. And I think
Wes, isn't his fiance Starbrighter?
well, she would make it. She's supposed to make it, and then the happy ending is they go off together. But I don't know what they're doing.
On Soups, and she's a Soup.
Well, yeah,
That's probably how he will stand up to Homelander.
maybe,
Probably.
But I mean, I don't know where we're going. Soldier Boy is not a part of the comics at all. He's like a quick little, let's make fun of Captain America real quick, and then he's out. So we're on a whole different path. So I have no idea what's going to happen. But boy, if they bring it home and let Billy do the crowbar and literally like unhinge the top of his head, I will be through the moon. I don't see it happening because now Butcher has like actual powers. In the comics, they all take V and they are just super strong. They don't get any like extra powers or anything like that. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But man, I hope they do it. I hope they go the genocide arc.
Real quick, you drank the Gen V. What power do you want?
I've only thought about this every day since I was old enough to know that
I'm happy.
superheroes existed.
Yeah.
Oh, I still don't know all the time. Every day is a different answer.
What do you feel right now?
I feel lasers. I want laser beams coming out of my hands.
Right out of your hand?
We don't want that Cyclops crap.
So you want a little bit of Dragon Ball Z?
A little bit of Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
I don't have to be a Super Saiyan.
Are they concussive beams, or are they actually like they'll burn you?
This will burn right through you, baby.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, put a hole right in you.
So Terry, what do you got? You want Tarek to burn a hole in you?
No, I actually think the powers that are the best that would work in the real world and would be perfect are Iceman's powers. he does not need to fly because he can make paths of ice wherever he wants to go.
Very
essentially letting
convenient
go
for him.
Anywhere. He can freeze
What
anyone.
about anybody else?
He can freeze anyone.
76 is already bad enough
And-
without Iceman going there.
Yeah,
And
Iceman
his
just went past.
costume.
What a jerk.
Yeah, but he could just ice skate across the Schuylkill.
What
Probably
if I'm,
catch
what
something,
if I'm
but-
walking down the trail and I just slip on a random patch of ice, but it's July?
Iceman.
Can I sue Iceman?
Son of a bitch.
No, but also his costume, he just and if he needs it to be more intense, he puts spikes on his armor and is like super Iceman. I think Iceman is slept on as an Omega mutant. He is an Omega mutant, and that is a very useful power. And you'll never be cold again.
And you can chill your beer.
Speaking of that, that's what I would do. I would take Storm's powers because after this winter, I never want to feel snow or cold ever again. I would just change the weather. I would destroy like plants, bugs, and everything else because of that.
Wrecked because of you.
But at least I'm happy.
Ethan, put John in the storm costume.
All right, so next up,
Goddess.
next up, the Pooniverse?
Hooniverse.
Pooniverse just keeps getting weird. The first trailer for Pinocchio, Unstrung, just dropped.
Poon
And it's
Squad.
taking the classic Pinocchio story and turning it into a full-on horror movie. This is part of that growing shared universe of twisted public domain characters that started with Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, where childhood characters get reimagined as slasher villains. Some people think it's hilarious and creative. Others think it's just straight up ridiculous. So Terry,
Yo,
what do you think of this?
I'm psyched. This the two Winnie the Pooh ones, they look like shit.
Yeah.
This actually looks good. This actually is like
Does.
demon puppet, makes perfect sense, horror story. But the thing that sells it is Robert Englund, Freddy Krueger himself as Jiminy Cricket. When he showed up, I was like, I am so in on this. I could not be happier. He looks crazy. He looks weird. Bad B-movie CGI has gotten good enough that you can do more exciting things. Like it used to be, the movie looked like shit so much that you couldn't put much stock into it. This CGI looks fine. It looks totally acceptable. You would have seen this in AAA horror movies back in the day. But the Jiminy Cricket of it all, of being like, I am gonna guide this puppet towards being a true terror and always let your conscience be your guide, is a stroke of genius. I love this. I think it's great. I hope it's not all written by ChatGPT and AI and whatnot, but this could be good. This could legit be good. Puppets are fucking scary.
Yeah. Derek?
I don't care about it.
All right.
I don't get into this stuff. It's too corny to me, cheesy. I just can't get myself to care. So it's all right. It's not for me. That's fine.
I'll tell you what.
I'll watch it when I'm bored sometime when it's streaming and it'll pop up and I'll say,
It's for me.
well then
And
go on. buddy.
I am so excited for this one. Look, the trailer gave practically the entire movie away, and I don't care. I'm still in. I'm going into this thing knowing it's probably a good piece of crap. Like it's a piece of crap, but it's on the good end of it. You know, it's like a 10 out of craps.
Yeah.
You know? So
Like you take a crap and you feel like it's gonna be a good day after you take that crap.
Yeah.
yeah, it's like a really big shit, but it didn't hurt.
Just right
So
off,
you're
off in the
you're-
morning.
You're like loving it. So what I'm saying is, what I'm saying is, I'm really looking forward to this thing, and it's the way that Jiminy Cricket is selling Hal to become a human
Give it a goog.
is the coolest thing. where
Robert Englund, Jiminy Cricket.
he's telling him take bits of humans and just plug it on your face. It looks like he ripped the guy's nose off and he's putting the nose on his own face.
Look at that thing.
Yeah.
I hate
I'm
Look, paying a
Jiminy
little bit of
Cricket.
homage to Freddy Krueger.
Bitch. That was funny, Derek. Yeah, click that one bottom right. And let the folks at home see it.
It's like
Yeah,
it looks like Tim Burton made Cell Jr.
kind of.
Yeah.
But it looks good. Who
If
would have
it's
thought?
Freddy.
Jiminy Cricket is one of like the sweetest, most beautiful,
he'll sing
innocent
and wear a
Disney
top hat?
characters.
When you wish upon a star.
When you wish
he
upon
probably
a
has
star?
a real
I
dark.
bet it's creepy as shit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm in on this, man. I'm
I'm
gonna go watch it.
excited.
All right, let's talk about.
It's gonna steal.
Let's hit
grain
the
from
chat
ants.
for a minute.
All right, Derek.
Scroll up, babe.
Scottish Geek Guy hopped in the chat. What's up, Scottish Geek Guy?
Right here's good.
This works.
He would have spanked those folks like a redhead stepchild at Kmart. What the hell does that mean?
Where'd that come from?
This is supposed to be the serious, dark, gritty superhero show and has no stakes. The Boys. No, the Boys is good. The Boys is good. Remember, the Boys kicked off all of this stuff. There was not something like this that was like spitting in the face of the Avengers 5 years ago, or maybe it's 7 years ago when it started. But it's got a great cast. It's fun. Okay, we're going into powers. DC Green says he'd take teleportation.
Always a good choice.
He'd be fine with the jumper rules for how the power operates. Moktas take a power ring. I made a compelling case for ice powers.
Iceman had a good episode
I like
on
Iceman.
X-Men animated series. He had a good episode where he went back and he was on X Factor and then left because his girlfriend, Magneto's daughter, broke up with him for the other guy.
I like when he beats his brother in a one-on-one fight in the movie. He's like, should have stayed at school.
His brother?
He fights the fire guy.
That's not his brother.
No,
It's
it's not.
Pyro.
Yeah, but it's his brother.
Yeah, it kind of is. I think that's a good move, too.
Yeah.
Dude, you should do fucking Colossus at Comic-Con.
Oh, that'd be fun.
That just hit me.
Someone got to paint me silver.
Shannon, will you pay Derek like one of your French girls?
Welcome to Shannon Paints Somebody,
Yeah.
a recurring theme. I can't think of a great prequel, all are inferior. It was hard, honestly. Scottish Geek Guy saying Prey is
That's right.
a great flick. We agree. Taking a bit more. I like it because I was the kid. So, I mean, for Pinocchio,
You're Christopher Robin.
you were 60 years old if you watched Pinocchio as a kid. Like, it's okay. After 20 years, I think 20 years is okay to take something you loved as a child and do something else with it.
Yeah.
But especially if you're going so outside the bounds, you're not hurting anybody. This is not going to ruin a childhood memory
child's
of it.
not
A
watching
regular remake.
I hope.
The regular Pinocchio remake was enough of a horror story for Disney. Have you ever seen that? It's insanely bad. Tom Hanks is in it as Geppetto.
No, I haven't
Dude,
seen it.
it's
It's not good.
All
yeah.
right.
You don't want
Good
you
enough.
don't want none of this.
Keep on scrolling.
Scottish Geek Guy. Wait, I want to read that.
Nope.
I've seen both Pooh movies and even dropped coin for a special collector set from Umbrella Entertainment of Australia. Shout out Australia. I don't know why they're not good movies, but the Steelbook is glow in the dark. That's pretty funny.
We got that, which is cool.
Legit movie. It's I see. That's what I mean. DC Green. Like it's not a legit movie, but CGI has gotten to the point where even shitty CGI looks good enough where we can start to do some of these, quote unquote, dumb ideas and have it actually be interesting and cool. This is what you want to use that shit for. Don't put it in the A-list stuff. Hire the best CGI artists in the world for that and give them time.
Yeah.
But use technology to make weird, fucked up shit like this at the same time.
I'd like to see a little bit of stop motion.
John needs less fiber. Why?
Oh, I was talking about pooping.
Oh. I can see Derek as Colossus. Yep. Hey!
Hey.
That's the end.
The Shannon signal has been lighted. Yes.
He just wants his points back.
All right.
I just see Aragorn like kicking in Shannon's door and be like, Muscle Geeks call for aid. They lit the torches.
All right, so next up, we just got a brand new look at Thrag from Season 4 of Invincible, which is set to premiere March 18th on Prime Video.
Give it a goog.
For anyone who's read the comics, you already know that Thrag is basically the final boss of the Viltrumite Empire, one of the most brutal characters in the entire series. So Derek, seeing the design and now knowing, what do you every day? So Terry, seeing the design now and knowing what's coming, are you hyped to finally see Thrag show up?
We're actually going to do this in real time because I haven't seen the latest version of Thrag that just came out. Is that it? Is that the latest version that we saw?
That should be it. I'll pull up the trailer.
Nah, you just type Thrag Invincible series.
I think they dropped.
All right. It's Thrag. That's what Thrag looks like. I mean,
It's Thrag. It's Thrag.
can you show the people at home?
That's so Thrag.
Whose skull is that?
Conquests. No.
he's still alive.
That's not. So Thrag is the Grand Regent he is not the king. He worked for the king. The king died, and he kind of held up it. And then, it's found out that the bloodline is Omni-Man is actually the rightful king, and it creates this big thing. This dude is a badass. He's a boss. Eventually, there will be a fight between him and Battle Beast.
Dude,
which
I
is
can't wait for
awesome. Sorry, I'm cursing so much this episode, but I'm pretty.
that is hopefully like probably an entire episode, because don't they fight for like days?
Yeah, days, and then there's another fight.
They fight together first.
There's that. Yeah, you know what? There's 3 Thrag fights in the graphic novel, which might be my favorite comic run ever. I gotta say it.
Wow.
The full thing, Invincible from issue 1 to the ending, and partly just because they ended it. So it is. There's not many complete stories in comics that actually ends and formally ends.
I will pay Terry money not to spoil Invincible for me. That's all I've got. That's all I've got is Invincible.
Yeah, Invincible is incredible. But yes, that looks just like Thrag. We should be getting probably one of the 3 fights in this coming season. But he's a regent. He's a king.
Mm-hmm.
But the only way you get to be a king in
I think he's a Freddie Mercury knockoff.
yes. But the Viltrumites, the only way to be in charge of the Viltrumites is to be the biggest, baddest ass of all the Viltrumites, which is why it's essentially him and Omni-Man that everyone's always looking to as like the big 2. And we're going to see who's who. But this dude's a monster. You think Conquest was crazy? Remember, Conquest works for this guy. Conquest is scared of this guy. So get ready, because it is fantastic. And he looks right, but all of Invincible has looked right.
Yeah.
This is a great series. I'm excited. There is a live action of this coming.
I don't know.
Same creative team is doing the live action version.
That's like
It's
definite?
Seth Rogen and Evan Goldstein. I don't know.
Right.
But it's the same team. It's coming.
Derek, what do you think?
I'm stoked, and I think the clip we saw looks like it's Thrag with Battle Beast. I think on the same side for at least one of the fights.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I want to see them go at it too. Like 2 top tier powerhouses in this storyline, going for it. And people that weren't privy to the comics, I think, got shook when they got introduced to Battle Beast too.
Yeah.
And like how he just destroyed everybody.
Dude, the show is
They destroyed
brutal.
Mark.
Just punched through Mark. Like,
This show is more brutal than The Boys in a lot of ways.
oh, it's definitely more brutal.
You know?
Same team.
Yeah.
Seth and Evan.
It's true.
Yeah, and,
Seth
and
and
even
Evan
just
kicking
the
ass.
psychological warfare in this show too is just nuts. Mark goes through it, especially in the comics.
We should talk
My
about
God, when the Viltrumites arrive, he just takes one licking after the other, dude.
Yeah, there's
Talk
something
about
crazy
the-
that's going to
Yes.
happen. Yeah,
Yes.
I think you're alluding to.
No,
it.
no, 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 no,
I
no.
think the episodes come out weekly, right? We should talk about it on the show.
I'm down for weekly commentary.
Hell yeah.
All right,
Yeah, let's do it.
we should do The Boys too.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right, next up, some huge news out of Westeros. A Game of Thrones movie is reportedly in the works at Warner Brothers with writer Beau Willimon attached to the script. Now, obviously, the series ended with one of the most controversial finales in television history, but the world itself is still massive, and fans clearly aren't done with it yet. The big question is whether a movie can actually bring people back in, or if the damage from that final season is still too fresh. I don't believe that. Terry, let me start with you. If they announced a Game of Thrones movie tomorrow, would you actually be excited, or are you still not over how the show ended?
No, I would not be excited. I will never forgive it. I haven't watched a single piece of media after the series finale of Game of Thrones. I might be interested in, I believe there's an animated something that is coming that maybe I'll get back. But now that I'm doing my research here, Beau Willimon is actually Pac Beauregard Willimon, and he wrote and brought us the American version of House of Cards, which is a great show. Right up until we lost Kevin Spacey. Shout out. No. But literally, the first 3 seasons of that show are excellent storytelling. It was great Netflix. It was fun. And this is the guy who did it, which was House of Cards. So if this guy's doing it, I would be excited, because now we're talking about political intrigue from the guy who did it the best I've ever seen it, which was on that show. He also was a writer on both seasons of Andor. So Now I will watch it because it's not a series. I will watch a movie by this guy. I'm not going to House of Dragon. I'm not doing Dunkin' in the Egg, what the show right now. I'm not doing it. I got burned too hard. But I will do a film. The only way they'll get me back is if HBO comes out and apologizes for the last season of Game of Thrones and makes them. Goes back and says, scratch it. We're making a new, end 3 seasons because they royally fucked it up. So, no, I am not excited as a fan of Game of Thrones. I am excited as a fan of Bo Willimon.
I'll tell you what, that show on right now, or just wrapped up, the new Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Not bad.
I liked it a lot.
Is it the Knights one?
A Night of Seven Kingdoms. Yeah, it's worth a watch, man.
So Derek, what do you think about the movie, man?
It's got an egg.
I'm here for it. They really did hurt us. I feel your pain. My God, was it terrible? It was so bad. But House of the Dragon surprised me. I love that show. And then Night of the Seven Kingdoms is a great, different perspective of this universe. It's a lot of fun. It's not magic and dragons and political horse crap. It's just everyday dudes getting through. Here's actual Westeros. Here's what's happening on the ground, not this ancestral dragon magic horse shit. Like, here's just what's happening on the ground, and you get some more lore. You get to see some areas from the series in a different time. It's a lot of fun, man. And I love world building, and it does a great job of showing you foreshadowing for the Game of Thrones books that we now know and love and hate the ending of. So I'm for it. Give me the movie.
I don't know if I'd say I'm excited, but I'd go see it.
It's worth a watch.
I think there is some information on this that came out. I believe it is about the first Targaryen, like the first guy who harnessed the dragons and went rolling into Westeros and like, I'm taking all this shit over because I'm the dragon man.
Gonna keep the bloodline going, so I'm gonna bang my sister.
You got to. Tell him, Derek.
You got to bang your sister, apparently.
All right, so speaking of next up, zombie fans might finally be getting the sequel they've been waiting for. So reports say World War Z 2 is gaining momentum at Paramount Pictures more than a decade after the original movie starring Brad Pitt became a massive hit. The first film was known for those insane, fast-moving, they were terrifying, zombie hordes and that huge global scale. But the sequel has been stuck in development hell for years. Now it sounds like the studio might actually be prioritizing bringing it back. So Derek, I'll start with you. After all this time, do you still think there's real excitement for a World War Z sequel? That's it.
Yeah, man. First, I love the book, and I thought the movie was a lot of fun. And like the zombie hordes in this were sick. Like, I love a fast zombie. I love just almost like ants or insects working together, just coming at you and just overtaking everything. It was a lot of fun to watch.
They were like a hive mind.
Yeah, the zombie ladder, right?
Yeah, they're just piling up on each other to go over the wall.
Israel.
Yeah, that was cool as shit. And then even like the slow scenes where they're trying to sneak through like the offices there and like get the medication, like the pharmacy, that was tense. Like that was a really good scene. So I'm for it. If they can get, I don't know who's in charge of it or anything like that, but I'm excited for it. And I think zombies are kind of back. The 28 days later stuff coming back to Bone Temple was fantastic.
I'm going to watch that.
Nobody saw it.
Dude, watch it. It's what we needed the first time around. This should have been the only 28 years later movie. The first one, you don't even need to watch it to watch this. It'll give you a little bit more.
It's a lot less wiener than the last one.
Way less wiener.
Yeah.
Way less hung dong.
That's a plot.
You want more dong?
Alpha.
Ralph Fiennes.
It's Rafe.
Dude, he's so good. I love him.
You yell at me for Mario. I'm going to yell at you for Ralph Fiennes.
I'll take it. I'm not arguing with you. I'm just moving along. It is awesome. You should watch it. But yeah, back to the World War Z 2.
Mm-hmm.
I think zombies can be back in the way a lot of other horror tropes are starting to try to make a comeback. So I'm here for it. I'm excited. I will definitely watch this.
Terry?
I'll go see a Brad Pitt movie.
Yeah.
Zombies are hit and miss with me. This could be good. This could be interesting. I really like the first one. Callback to Mel Brooks. His son Max Brooks wrote the series.
Mm-hmm.
Not the series, the book. Yeah. So I'm in. I think it's fine. I'm not going to theaters for it.
Oh.
I'm
This
not.
is a theater movie to me.
Absolutely. Brad Pitt?
Brad Pitt, hordes of zombies.
I don't know. It's hard to get
And like an
sound?
older age Brad Pitt? I mean, you're
hard
probably,
to get me in.
What did they got? Tuberculosis? They give the humans tuberculosis, the alive people?
Oh, he's probably dead because he diseased himself.
Yeah, they all are. That's how they're I want to see how they're invisible to the zombies
Yeah.
and then start fighting them, because eventually the zombies are going to have to figure that out, right? Or else it's just not a movie. And that this film, the first one, they rewrote, I think, the third act, the entire third act, or they reshot it.
Really?
And it wasn't bad. I thought it was really suspenseful.
I really
when he was
liked it.
going in there to figure it out.
Yeah, man.
What viruses got him. And also, it's one of my favorite video games.
Oh yeah, you've
it's
gone off
World
about
War
this a
Z,
few
man.
times.
I just got a PS5 for playing World War Z again. Best horde in any video game.
All right, I'll have to add you.
All right, guys. So,
To the chat.
yeah.
All right, down, wrong.
wrong. Too fast. What have you done, boy? I watched Invisible season 1 and admittedly liked it. Then never tuned in for season 2. Thanks, DC Green. That makes
Nice.
no
Great
sense.
input.
House of Dragon is a prequel. Yes.
Yes.
I was going to mention House of Dragon, but it's not a movie. And
Correct.
I don't know if it's any good. You owe me 50 muscle points. Whoa.
Created a monster.
You did. You're the monster, Derek. You're the problem.
Yeah, you created this currency.
You wielded your power ineffectively. You're a tyrant.
Can you imagine the power of the sun in the palm of your hand?
Yes. Doc Ock, here we go. I do feel all the people doing Game of Thrones stuff have a vendetta against the original showrunners because all the spinoff stuff has been pretty good. Like they're motivated to do a good job. Last season of Thrones was abominable. Hell yeah, Scottish. Season 8 and Bolton, everyone who touches Game of Thrones, maybe this movie will be good. We'll see. DC Green, they are like, nah, we'll show you how it's done. Aegon's Conquest and Robert's Rebellions are the two plots being floated around. I would love to see how Robert got fat. Like Robert Baratheon after the war just getting fat. I would watch that.
Because he was drinking and whoring.
Honestly, that's the move. You create a sitcom, because that guy was on a sitcom back in the day of just Baratheon getting fat and figuring out Cersei.
Look at Scott Ski Guy. World War Z filmed in my city, and it was also filmed in Philly, too, if I'm not mistaken.
No, that's just Kensington, bro.
No.
Got him!
Oh, I'm a slow zombie guy.
I take you as a Romero.
Reboot
guy.
anything, give it too big of a budget, and it will lose money. I disagree with you, DC. It depends who's in charge, bro. Keep going. We need the Alpha Dong prequel. That's sick, dude.
What's its backstory?
Of the dong? Where did it come from?
It's great.
How did it get so strong?
Great genetics, man. Great genetics.
Keep going. 28 decades
Actually,
later.
two backstory. Now we're talking about
All right, you're going off the rails, chat. You're going off the rails.
More like Boner Temple, am I right, Shannon? We were doing dick jokes with her last time. Derek, when you don't show up, it's dick jokes.
Yeah. We talked about a lot of dicks, even Vader's.
What happens when I don't show up?
It's a great short. I like that short.
Yeah, I saw that.
All right.
Dad goes away one time.
All right, next topic. After the ending of John Wick Chapter 4,
Which I just watched.
it really felt like the story of John Wick was over. But now reports say John Wick Chapter 5 is in development with Keanu Reeves potentially returning. So the question is, should they continue the story or leave the ending alone? Terry, I'll start with you. We need a John Wick 5?
I don't think he's dead. I think that is just a setup so that he can go off and live in peace. I don't think he ever actually died. I don't think they ever actually buried him, because he just passes out at the end. There's not like an autopsy. There's nothing that says he's really dead. I think he's just at peace until he needs to be used again. I think what you do, well, I just watched this, so it's fresh. Winston said, "Goodbye, my son." There's something there, and the prevailing theory that I've seen is not that he's his actual father, but that he was Helen's dad. Winston is Helen's dad, and that is interesting because, if something happens to him, John Wick will come back. You could spin it right off into the tracker guy and the dog and have them have a thing. You could do something with
Halle Berry.
Halle Berry is still sitting there waiting in the wings.
And the girl from the ballerina.
But having just watched all the John Wicks and not Ballerina, there's certainly meat on the bone if you want, but he has essentially been absolved. So The only way to do this is to start another conflict or major thing that would have him come back. And I don't quite know what that would be. So I would leave it alone until you get a really good idea. But if he's not dead, I have no idea what's higher than the high table.
You got to go see Ballerina. It's good. If you like John Wick.
Yeah, but is
like
there
that.
anything higher than the high table?
I mean, they can make something up in that universe.
The higher table?
Yeah, the highest table.
That's this table.
Derek, you ever sat at the high table?
No, man. I haven't been invited. But
Stop disrespecting my podcast table with your lies.
I don't really see, like Terry said, what they can do to bring him back. But like you said, in a universe like this, they'll find a way.
Dude,
Someone's back. Someone's been wrong.
wasn't, like, a
Someone's been
definitive
offended
death.
somehow. And now they need the one guy that's supposed to be out of the game forever. Again.
there
and
could be
again.
like a rival group that just grabs them as soon
Yeah.
as the movie
The
went
other
dark.
table.
Yeah.
The other
and then
table.
like they bring them back to life or resuscitate them really fast or something like that.
Yeah.
Something could happen to Donnie Yen's daughter. That might get him back in because that whole thing at the end was just about he gets his daughter and he's safe now. John Wick is absolved from the table and he's safe. And it was Mr. Goddamn Krabs to give it to him, which I thought was great. Clancy Brown
Krabs.
himself. Do you want to?
No.
Okay.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Oh man,
I don't know. Why would he come back? Another dog?
Money. That's it.
Not Keanu.
I know, but I'm just saying. At the end of the day, we all know.
Well, keep going
Okay,
back to
moneymaker.
Ballerina. He was in Ballerina and played a pivotal part at the end. So the chick that was the ballerina in that film could come back and help him out because he helped her out. I don't know.
Or what if John Wick has to fight the robots from the Matrix to bridge those universes together?
And he's like the original, the one.
Yeah. Oh, dude. His consciousness is put into Keanu as the one. That would be a great episode of The Animatrix.
Like when he learns kung fu.
Whoa.
I learned it from John Wick, and he looked just like me,
And he never
but much
lost.
older.
Yeah. Derek, do you want to? You already had a shtick.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. Next topic. So Zack Snyder says there have been conversations about continuing his DC story after Zack Snyder's Justice League, possibly through animation or another format. So with James Gunn moving forward with the new DCU, it sounds like Snyder finishing the Nightmare storyline could happen outside the main universe. So Derek, would you want to see Zack Snyder finish his Justice League story, even if it's animated?
Yeah. I mean, if it's animated, Jesus. DC does a great job, and Zack Snyder has had just outstanding animated things. He's
Yeah, he did that Gods thing.
Yeah,
Like-
Twilight of the Gods on
Yeah.
Netflix. Jeez,
He did
it's
Al's
so good.
Fucking love Al Ghul.
Yeah.
I'll sit
Al
here all day.
Ghul?
I will start a podcast about just Al Ghul. That is a great friggin' series.
He does a
Dude,
great animated series.
I didn't know owls could be scary. I didn't know they could be heroic.
You don't think
I
owls
didn't
could
know
be
I could
scary? Owls
love-
can be terrifying.
I didn't know I
They
could
can turn
love
their heads
owls
all
like
the way
that.
around. That's scary, man.
And they do this thing.
Always asking questions, turning their head around, catching mice. But yeah, I'm here for it. Either way, animated or live. I liked his cut of the Justice League movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
I think
that's
everybody did.
it was a great time. I'd like to see him get another chance to keep moving these characters forward and go along this storyline. I'd be happy animated or live.
Animated's awesome too because it's been years since these actors have been in those roles. You do animated, it doesn't matter that
They're not aged.
Yeah, so you can do it. Animation would be terrific too because then Zack Snyder can go off on like making the wildest action scenes possible because
Right.
you're not having to worry about all that kind of stuff with having humans be in it or whatever. But I was interested to see where this was going. Personally, I don't think you ever show Superman bad in like the real world, meaning like
Live
the
action.
general consumer, because they always have a depiction of what he is or an idea of what he is originally. But where Zach was going with this thing was going to be Looney Tunes, and I was kind of there for it.
Zack Snyder should be given right now. He should be given the keys to the Elseworlds DC universe and be able to
Absolutely.
make any Elseworlds that he want. He would make a great Superman Red Sun. He would make a great like Arkham Asylum. I'm looking at these. Somebody needs to make fucking Kingdom Come, but you should give someone like Zack Snyder the keys to the Elseworld. So
you
you're
know
not
what does
fucking
Kingdom
with
Come?
anything.
Spielberg.
Yeah,
I know it's a
right
cop
there.
out.
It's my
Like-
favorite book.
But just like the way that he
Ugh.
shoots things visually,
Beautifully, yeah.
I think like Kingdom Come just aligns with like Spielberg.
If you haven't read it, Kingdom Come is the most beautiful DC book that exists. Full stop.
Yeah.
It's oh my god, why am I blanking on his name? Who's the artist?
I got the tattoo.
Alex Ross.
An Alex Ross tattoo on my side.
What? I didn't
Hell
know
yeah.
that.
Nice.
Yeah, but Alex Ross is the greatest comic book painter. I would say he's the greatest comic book artist. It looks totally different. It takes forever for him to put out a book because everything is so painstakingly made. But imagine Norman Rockwell painting as a comic book. It's incredible.
And give Zack Snyder Dark Knight Returns.
Yeah, just give it to him. But animation's great.
Yeah.
I also love, just because you do it animated doesn't mean you can't revisit it later and do it live action.
Yeah.
Just give him the goddamn keys. There's enough people who want to see what he wants to do. You'll make your money back. It's good. It would be Netflix. That I don't know what's going to go on because Paramount owns it now, so it would go on Paramount Plus.
People say
Fuck
that
it.
ship has sailed, but like, who doesn't want to revisit things?
Oh, dude, actually, that would be genius. You would get subscribers to Paramount Plus if you gave Zack Snyder a deal there to do DC Comics there.
He would get so much as like the studio head. James Gunn would get so much love from the Snyder Bros. You're like fixing the division just by being like, you know what, Zack's back. He's a good friend anyway. Just have him come in and he'll do the animated Snyderverse, and we'll seal the deal with you guys. And we'll just say it's an alternate universe, and it may or may not show up in the future. We'll see.
Yeah, there's also like not a war. Just so everyone knows, James Gunn called Zack Snyder when he was making his Superman because he was very specifically like, how do I make the trunks work? I don't know how to make the trunks work. And Snyder was like, dude, I tried too. It's an important thing. I couldn't figure it out.
Yeah, and he fucked up the costume. I think that was
James Gunn did?
Yeah, but didn't they do?
He's got the trunks, though. It's faithful there.
They did that zombie movie together, too, Dawn of the Dead.
Dawn of the Dead, yeah. They worked together before. There's also a really funny, it's a Rick and Morty sketch that both of them are in, and they use their actual voices. That's really funny, of them like meeting in the commissary.
Yeah.
And Snyder's got like these giant biceps. It's pretty funny.
All right, guys. So let's. Do you want to do the chat, or we'll go right into the 10 Bros?
The reason Luke Skywalker sucks is because he was deconstructed when alive. What are you talking about?
I don't know how we got there. Character assassination.
I think it's.
Episode. Are you talking about episode 8? That's fine. Episode 8's the worst movie ever made.
I think that the chat's just talking to themselves.
Yeah. Well, we love you, chat.
Chat's chatting. Keep
All right,
chatting.
guys. Let's hit the 10 Bros.
Roll it.
Got the Triforce, we got the mic.
Nice,
Pac-Man,
Noah.
Chomping beats, y'all that's tight. The Knitting Bros are here to say we rock the mic in a retro way. From the muscle geeks
Broken neck
to the
guy.
Broken neck guy.
I'll get to this eventually.
No, leave him.
don't you?
He has to stay. I want a bobblehead of him.
All right, so let's jump into the 10 Bros. Fans think they spotted Wart from Super Mario Bros. 2 in the new Mario Galaxy teaser poster. And if that's really him, it's a big deal because we haven't seen that character show up for decades. So, Terry, first of all, who is he?
All right. In our our number 2 short of all time, the Mario Brothers 2, Super Mario Brothers 2, which was originally Doki Doki Panic.
Oh boy.
Had a different villain, and that villain was a toad, a frog or a toad, and it was the new Bowser, and he was put in Mario Brothers 2, and essentially exists in a world called Subcon, which is subconscious because Mario was asleep the whole time.
It was all a dream.
And he throws turnips, and he leads the 8-bit gang, who we saw in an earlier version of the Mario Galaxy trailer, where we saw Birdo and we saw Mauser. And we saw Fry Guy. Those are all elements of characters in the 8-bit gang. And their leader is Wart. I never saw this coming. This was huge to see that they're going all the way back and just honoring their lore. This is how you do it. You make everybody happy. You honor your lore. I never in a million years thought we'd see Wart again. We have not seen him in a game as a villain since the original Mario Brothers 2 all the way back on the regular Nintendo. The only time we saw him again was in Mario Brothers Advance, which was just a remake of Mario 2. Nothing different. He does show up in another game series, however. Do you know?
Mario Tennis.
No, Wart is
Come on,
also,
Derek.
Wart
Wario.
also appears in Link's Awakening.
Yeah,
It's the
Zelda
same-
guy.
Oh, yeah.
So
You
Wart
got me.
is in that.
I was thinking Mario games. Shut up, John. You'll play World War Z.
You bring up Zelda in every episode. You don't know Wart's in it? Come on.
I really like Legend of Zelda. It's pretty fun.
I'm amazed. But so he did show up. They did finally make a 3D rendering of him when blah 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 blah. When Link's Awakening was remade for the Switch. So you got a 3D rendering of Wart, which was probably, I thought, the first time. I didn't think that was going to happen, but we saw it there. But then he shows up in a poster. And I lost my mind. I was like, I can't believe they're doing this. They're giving us everything. He is the missing piece of Nintendo lore, and they're giving it to us. It is crazy. But then, 3 hours ago, they dropped a trailer.
Mm-hmm.
He's voiced by Luis Guzman. He's in the friggin' movie as an actual character, and it looks like he is the guy who kind of took over when Bowser was away after his last defeat, which is exactly what happens in the games and the reason he was created to begin with, other than to fight the Arabian kid, which is Doki Doki Panic. But they're using him effectively. He clearly tried to step in for power. He's with his gang of creatures, which is different than the Koopalings. This is so exciting, and it seems like, again, brilliant. What was the game where you got to play as Toad and Peach? Mario 2. Who are Toad and Peach going on a side quest against? The bad guys from Mario 2. It canonically makes sense and connects to the game that those two, largely thought of side characters to the Mario brothers, are fighting him. It works. Meanwhile, Mario and Luigi and Yoshi, who is voiced by Donald Glover now, are going up against, like, Childish Gambino is Yoshi. That also was just dropped. Yeah. Are going up against Bowser Jr., which makes perfect sense because that's who they would interact with. Then there's going to be a little bit of Mario 3 in there as well, as we saw the frog suits. So my prediction is that Toad and Peach are going to have to do the Mario 2 stuff. Luigi is going to have to do the Mario 3 stuff. Mario is going to have to do Mario World all the way through Galaxy stuff, where he was kind of leading his own games, which they throw in a scene in the latest trailer of he's riding Yoshi like he does in Mario Galaxy 2 through space. And like he saddles up, and it's the thing. So I don't know how they're doing this, but they are packing everything I've ever wanted in Mario into this Galaxy thing. And from here, you go to Odyssey, but there's a shot of Odyssey in there. There's also a shot of Yoshi's Goddamn Island in there with Baby Mario and Luigi. This is shaping up to be the most important film of our lifetime.
Man, I don't really have much to say about the Nintembros topic tonight, but I got to say, between your guys' enthusiasm for this movie and the trailers are actually like doing their job for me. It's not telling me everything about the movie because I don't know it like you guys do the background, but it's every time the trailer drops, it's something new, and I'm like,
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm starting to get interested in watching this movie too. So yeah, you guys got me, Derek.
Terry stole every single thing you could possibly say about this movie.
All right.
Except for one thing.
Let's go.
Rosalina is hotter than Princess Peach. Let's talk about it.
Okay.
No.
Whoa, I like this.
This is like just
You
a
disagree?
redhead between a blonde, right? They have the same face.
No.
No, it's a little different. She wears the
She
emo
is,
hair.
Can we give this the last Goog of the night?
She got like
Sure.
the scene girl
Hit the
emo
record
hair.
button, Bob.
Has like the
So-
longer sleeves thing.
Hit the
going
record
on.
button. Yay!
I'm gonna chime in on this. Rosalina,
Noah!
you definitely want like weird, mysterious girl versus like Princess Peach do everything for you. It's like you want the weird girl or you want the girl that's just like, yeah, I'll cook and clean. It's really that's what it's up to.
Yeah.
That's
Peach
it,
is
down to the
more
wire,
like
man.
trad wife, trad princess,
No, she's
and then Rosalina is
Peach
like
is totally trad white. This is-
Rosalina has a
this is so
pouch
right,
full
man.
of gemstones and tarot cards at all times to tell you things you don't care to hear about yourself.
all right. Show the folks at home. All right.
What's her deal? She got like a lazy eye.
She likes a flock of seagulls, dude.
She's a
Why she-
Star Warrior.
She only uses the one eye to look.
And I run.
Now, all right, let's open. Do you think Daisy's going to show up?
Daisy. Yeah.
Or do you think you or do you think
sounds
you
in the
save her?
games every time?
Do it one more time.
Daisy.
No, she's not. You know why? Because we haven't done anything from Mario Land.
Thank you. See, he keeps taking everything.
I'm sorry.
Why am I even here?
Yeah.
It's
Can
fine.
I serve you up one thing?
Sure.
They did reveal the second villain. There's a third villain. Do you know who it is?
No.
Supposedly Wario is in this.
Really?
Mm.
I
Yeah.
haven't heard that.
But nobody saw Wart coming.
No. Well, I was
if you
curious
jam-
about that because they showed us Birdo and Mauser. So I was thinking, all right, ew, get that off. Ew. But I figured
Show the people at home.
because they're showing like Birdo, like
No,
I think
I'm
like
not
in like an
showing them
arena,
that.
right?
No, this. Show them this.
So like clearly they're gonna have to fight Birdo.
No, show 'em the-
Mauser's
show 'em
there.
the balls.
And somehow I thought, well, why are they fighting them? Clearly, there's a power vacuum now in the Mushroom Kingdom, and this is why it's here. So I was hoping we'd see him when I saw that poster. I just
Power
wigged out.
vacuum. Power vacuum would be a great upgrade.
Power vacuum? You mean like Luigi's Mansion?
Yeah.
Let me ask you guys a
Yes.
question.
Sure. I can't believe he's back.
From what
He's
you're
gonna be
telling
throwing
me,
turnips at everybody.
from what you guys are telling me, and from what like I see from the trailers, it seems like they're throwing a lot of stuff from Mario in there. They're really like speeding up the timeline. From,
Yeah.
like the games that are in there.
Yeah, they really escalated it.
Do you think that it's because they're going in a few movies? Like let's tell everything. And
They
then
want Smash.
Brothers?
They want Smash Bros.
Well, they've gone past Smash Brothers with Galaxy, because Galaxy came out after Smash Brothers. What they're doing, I think, is they're satisfying everyone in the age range of they're satisfying parents and grandparents. Like everybody from Mario 2 to Mario Galaxy 2 should be satisfied with this. They got something from Mario 3. They got something from Mario 2. If they put Wario in there, now we're going into the lands and even getting some of that. So we'll get some Mario Land too. You put, oh my God, dude, you could put like Tatanga in there, the alien that he fights in Mario Land. You could put him in his little copter thing. But I think that's what they're doing. I think Nintendo's like, hey, let's make everybody happy with this and fast forward so that we can get through this, because some people. Noah, how old were you when Galaxy came out?
I was, 9
10?
or 10. 9 or 10.
Right. So he's 9 or 10, but I was 9 or 10 during Mario World. So what's going to hit him and what's going to hit me and what's going to hit,
Yeah, they're hitting a broad range of age demographic here.
Totally.
It's very smart. I think it's a good move. I think it's going to be really fun. And I'm excited to see all the different side quests and how they all line up. They come to Galaxy, and then at the end, we get Star Fox. We know Fox McCloud. We know that's his name. Shut up. All right. But yes, commenters on TikTok. But yeah,
Get 'em, Derek.
we're going to go into space, and then we're going to get good luck. And it's going to be the Star Fox team. Star Fox is going to show up and help them out somehow.
Samus.
Dude,
yeah,
Samus
I
has gotta
think
show up
so.
somewhere.
I think that's what they're doing. I think they're
definitely what
getting
they're
us to
doing.
space to introduce the other Kirby is also in there. Like, all right, let's do this, because we all think it's going to be a smash, and we're all think, what is the next Nintendo character that's not Zelda, because that's already coming out, that you could bet on as an animated movie like this that'll make $1 billion friggin' dollars?
I mean, it's
What would you choose?
I actually
that?
think Kirby.
I do too.
It's got to be Kirby.
Kirby.
has more appeal, but I think a better story would be Metroid.
Yes, but
We've gone
I
over
think
this. I want to see a horror thriller Metroid
Yeah.
so bad.
Yeah.
Shot like Alien.
Kirby. Kirby Expanded Universe is strangely really good.
Yeah,
It's,
it is.
Yeah.
Where like Majin Buu is in like one of the universes.
I mean, that would be cool.
Yeah.
But
Kirby-
I
Kirby
actually, I
wins.
agree.
Kirby wins that fight, by the way.
Kirby's a Majin.
I think Kirby, if you throw Kirby properly and poise him properly in the movies, he could be Pokemon level of, oh my God, this is the cutest thing. We have to go see this movie. That kind of stuff. Like he could crush with little kids,
Oh yeah,
all the way up
he's
to
a
us.
plush toy waiting to sell out at all times.
But I think Kirby minus the $1 billion stipulation. Yeah, that's a good question. Could Kirby get to $1 billion? No, Pokemon could.
Mega Man.
Mega Man could. You know that. We both wish
Give me
it
the Mega
was true.
Man. Nah, I wouldn't make that much money. But
You'll
I would
never
watch
live
it.
action Mega Man.
No, but I would love an animated one.
I'll take
with
that.
that.
Just finish the Amazon Prime one.
Dude,
It was
Yeah.
so good.
it was so short. They did everything right, too. Just make it longer. All right.
All right, you guys want to finish the chat up real quick? Is there
Sure.
anything else that we missed, and then we'll get out of here?
Yeah, I mean, I could go 12 days on the Mario movie. So
Yeah, and then they got Birdo, and they got
keep going,
Mouse
keep
and
going
the
up,
Mouse.
keep going up, keep
You
going
throw
up.
those bombs.
Okay, stop right there. This one, I was like, dude, come on. Milk Toast.
No
Pauline? Really?
Who's Pauline?
You were going to throw in the original love of Mario from the original Donkey Kong into this conversation. Yes, she should be there, but she'll be in the Odyssey movie
Sorry, should be
because she
Odyssey.
will be in New Donk City.
Now,
by the way,
Is she hotter than Peach?
yeah, Pauline's a fox.
So wait, Pauline might be number one?
Goog Pauline. I think, yeah, because she was his slutty girlfriend before he settled down with Peach.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
All right.
Show the people at home what we're working with.
Jessica Rabbit thing going on.
Va-va-voom. She got a big old hat.
All right.
But, yeah.
Terry loves women in
She
hats.
looks like she's
No, but I also think...
phone eats first when she goes out to brunch.
Is it weird that Derek's wearing a hat?
Not at all.
Not that hat.
That's his rival.
I don't own a brunch hat.
They're heated rivals.
Why not?
Dude.
We deserve
You're right.
brunch hats.
You're right. Chat, send us brunch hats.
Shannon. But no, I think I believe Nintendo already announced the Donkey Kong movie is coming, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's where you can get into Pauline and whatnot.
All right.
Dream voice casting for Wario. I feel like we did that on another episode. Derek. I want Derek to be the voice of Wario.
Joe Pesci.
That would be amazing. I don't think Nintendo's in any rush to get a Smash Bros. Movie. I disagree. I think that Avengers... you're right. They're not in a rush, but it is happening.
Yeah.
And I think it'll happen inside of 10 years.
I agree.
All depends on how good the Zelda movie. How is Zelda going to fail? We have been waiting for this forever.
That's not
The
going to fail
Japanese have it, though.
purely on
Could
Derek
fail.
going to the theater on his own. That kid might sell. You might sell your kid.
Listen, if that movie's bad, I might pass away in the chair at the movie theater from pure broken heart sadness.
If that movie's bad, we're
Just-
gonna have to just
Meh.
check in. Everybody in the chat, check in on Derek
Bring
if
a
the
fairy.
movie's not good.
You would do the Zelda thing.
It's got to be good.
Oh God, no!
Nintendo needs to
Gotta be
see-
good.
Got to really track this movie for Derek's
Don't
safety.
soil it.
It's going to be fine. It's going to be an A. And Nintendo's going to go for their Oscar on the eventual Ocarina of Time version of Zelda that'll eventually come out.
Plus,
I
that
feel
movie's
it.
live action anyway, the one that's coming out. So they could even say it's not even tying into.
Do
that
you
universe.
guys think
afraid.
a Zelda movie could actually win an Oscar?
100%.
Yeah,
I would
Yeah.
love it.
It
I
is
would
the
love
Lord of the
Lord
Rings.
story.
Ken
Brad
Zelda
Pitt as Link, obviously.
Ken. Young Brad Pitt.
No, now Brad Pitt.
is lit.
No,
Don't ask any questions.
That's fair.
Put him in the tunic.
No,
Fair.
but actually make Brad Pitt Ganondorf. Give him orange hair, green skin. Let's go.
Should have
baby.
been Ray Liotta, but you know,
Bring him back.
as Ganondorf, I could see it.
Link, what are you doing here?
Bring me a
I'm trying to
Chantix.
quit smoking with Chantix.
We're having weird nightmares from all this Chantix.
All right, I know
All
we're,
right.
we're late, so let's wrap it up.
Let's get out of here.
All right,
Go down to
guys. Thank you
Chantix.
for
We love
watching.
you so much.
Let's
So much.
Derek, where can people find you? And it's almost that time of year, brother.
Yeah,
it's almost that time of
baby.
year to clean up.
It's getting warm out, isn't it?
Yeah.
Starting to see your asphalt again. You got to see what happened. What happened under all that snow and ice?
What
Well,
happened?
Probably destroyed it with
It
the
wasn't
shovels and
we. It
plows.
was my asphalt.
Hey,
All that salt tore it up.
I can see my ass falling out.
you're all fired. But give Derek Baker Seal Coating Line Striping a call. Check us out online or on
Goog it.
Instagram, our website, all of that.
Show the people at home.
Derek Baker Seal Coating.
Got a
That's
good
our
website with
name
the new
and
theme
it's our
song.
song. That's it.
Oh my God.
Oh.
I saw love for.
There I am.
I saw love for Noah in the chat earlier.
Give us a
We
call.
gotta get his
That's,
typing underway.
look at that. That's all my stuff. That could be you. That could be you. Give us a call. And
You'll be buried under
if
this
you want to talk
driveway.
video game stuff or muscle geek stuff, find me at Symbolic51 on Instagram.
All right, Terry, what about you, man?
Hey, man. Vicious Marshmallow is a thing. That is the brand that helps out Philly Gaines with all of its wonderful content. That's the one man, one camera, endless possibilities brand. A lot of short form content going out there. And then we have Young Junk, of course. This is our home, our haven, where we have wonderful programming, including the nice Noah's gag team. So definitely take a watch on that. And Think You Know Ball, our other Muscle Geeks podcast. And also, we finally released branding for Big T's House of Photos. So if you need a photo, but not like an event, but just like a fun photo, I'm your guy. I'm Big T.
Big T.
And then the Video Content Factory rules. But those are the brands that I associate with this part of life. Creative, fun, comedic, horny.
All right. And we'll just also shout out to Noah. He had love in the chat, like Terry said, and he just did a great job tonight too. He was doing all of it. He was asked to do a lot, and he's
It's like Insidious.
he's holding it down.
It's like Insidious. He just jump scared us.
Oh my God.
My God.
Oh.
All right, and just follow us at the Muscle Geeks podcast on all the platforms. All right.
And seriously, we're blowing up over here. Like, be part of the initial fan club. This is going bang zoom to the moon. Like, we are the best show on YouTube. In my opinion.
You know, we love Scottish Geek Guy. He's up there.
He does great.
Yeah,
Jason is Grumps.
absolutely.
But anyone, listen, I will come up with the most ridiculous takes and argue with any professional wrestler about said ridiculous takes.
Jesus.
And I will back
Professional.
my takes in fact and logic. Always.
Who are you looking at? Your camera's
The
here.
people the people that I argue with on the Instagrams and the TikToks, too much emotion is in your arguments. You refuse to think logically and be presented with facts and buy into it.
He's getting all red.
I'm tired of it. And I'm tired of you, Ricochet. You're all like show, but there's no substance. You can't talk on the mic at all. You're just a glorified gymnastic instructor. Have a great night, everyone. We'll see you on the next episode.
We'll see you at the Muscle Geeks Meal Prep Mixer that we're going to host at Alpha Flight soon.
Bring your own beef.
Hey, yeah.
Bring your beef, bring your chicken. This is a great idea, and I'm going to co-sponsor it.
Alpha Flight Downingtown.